supposed to feel.
Hello, losers. 3rd of September. It's a little after 6 a.m. in the morning. We got all that belling contract took care of. We got it paid, and we're down to $548. Yeah, 548 bucks. That's what we got. We do have to get to work, but guess what today is? Today's moving day. We got the tent packed up. We got us a piece of property bought. It is moving day. So we'll get everything moved to our land today, which we have no workable farmland, but we got a place to live. You got to start somewhere. So we'll get our equipment away from the store here. I know these guys are going to be grateful to see us go. And today will be a slightly different type of episode. Right now we got our time down at 5 times. Simply because I don't want to burn through the daylight. You know? Oh, I need to double check, make sure everything's tied down. Straps look good. Straps look good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, well, let's head toward our new place. I know I'm excited. What about y'all guys? You know, excited to see where we're going to be starting at? We're moving on up in the world. As soon as we get our stuff moved and settled in. Give me a little swing room. Appreciate it. Gotta get that gooseneck out of there. Alright. Well, I'll head that way. And like I said, this episode is going to be a little bit different than all the rest. We'll do a little jump clip. And I'll see y'all when we get up there. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is our yard. We have absolutely nothing except for what we came into Maypole with. Now I'm a little excited myself, but, you know, who could blame me? You gotta start somewhere, right? I'll let the Massey get warmed up. I love the sound of this tractor. Those of y'all may see my tag here. You may be wondering how I come about my tag numbers. Well, MP, of course, is for Maypole. 301. This Massey is my third vehicle. It's the third thing the farm bought in year one. Oh, one. Year one. The last number will always be the year it was purchased. And then CR for Cavalier Roy, it's his map. We can just leave the Massey here in front of that trailer. It's alright, we're not going to be doing any farm work here today anyway. We're still going to have to be a farm hand until we can get enough money for a field of our own. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I was gonna try to do it in cab with the controller, but no. Alright. Now we got all of our equipment up here dropped off. This is a good thing. We're going to pull out of the yard and go up here and look at our house. Since we now have a house, we no longer have to sleep in that tent. We don't have to worry about the weather as much anymore. We'll have a roof over our head. This is exciting. Our house is supposed to be right up here. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Real nice. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a garage. I like it. I'm seeing a blue dot over this way. What is this blue dot up here? Are we next to a cell point? Yes, we are. We're right next to Needle and Stitch. So this is Taylor, right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever sold anything to the Taylor, but we live next door to a Taylor. That is so awesome. We'll have to get us a lawnmower for this grass. That's all there is to it. There's just enough here that I can entertain myself by keeping my lawn cut. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If I'm not mistaken, right here's a wardrobe. Yes, it is. Okay, well, I'm too damn good looking to change anything, so I'm good. So, alright. We'll head back down to the store. And, jump on the message board down there and see if we can't come up with us a contract and make us some money. Money. One way or the other, by the 1st of October, we have to have at least $5 grand in the bank. I have set terms for myself that a minimum payment, of course they get their interest payment out at the end of every night. And I've decided to be more realistic with myself and hold my feet to the fire. And in order to do that, I am gonna have to have at least $5 grand at the first of every month to pay the bank note. Failure to pay is not an option. That doesn't matter if we have to do contract work. Doesn't matter if we have to do logging work. Which reminds me, anything behind us right now? Hold what you got, fella. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. There is a clump of trees over this way. Matter of fact, right here in this corner that I wanted to come and look at. This little clump of trees, if I'm not mistaken, is for sale. It's timber, and I believe it's sold separately than the land. It's very cheap, but like I said, you got to start somewhere. I could cut the timber off, sell it, and then make a field out of it maybe to get us started. Plus it's fixing, we're fixing to be beyond planting anything anyway. That may be helpful. And I think it's only for like 18 grand, if I'm not mistaken. 17. So yeah, less than 18 grand we can buy this little corner section here. And that may be helpful. Extremely helpful. It's close to our yard. It's close to our home. It has timber on it that can be sold. It may be what we're looking at. Because if not, the cheapest thing up here close by, I believe, is Field 59. And Field 59 is at 32 grand. And we're not going to make that in the next couple of days anyway. But I believe we can make enough in a couple of days to buy this and start cutting the timber off and hopefully get enough money out of the timber to pay the bank note in October. Yeah, that's what I think. But like I said, I'll head down to the store, check the bulletin board, see what kind of job I can find, and I'll get back with y'all just as soon as I get down there and find us something. All right, we got down here to the store at Armando's and got some jobs lined up for us today. He said all the farmers, we signed up for quite a few jobs, trying to get that money coming in. We've been told that the equipment is where we need it. We just have to go to the jobs. See? Some busy farmers, I reckon. So we're definitely going to be using equipment in anger today. And we'll put some usage on our pickup here because we're going to have to use it to drive to all the job sites. Hurry up, car. Whee! The sound is a little goofy on this truck when you're in cab. Sounds good outside though. I don't know. That's for somebody above my pay grade to look at. I think the sound file for interior sound needs to be worked on. Maybe it's just me. Well, that sounded about right. But see, I'm just barely on the accelerator. When you really get on the accelerator hard, that's when the sound file seems to cut out like that. Right here is our turn in for our first job. Let's see. Alright, we got a set of wagons up here. We're gonna be doing some harvesting on a sorghum field. Okay, well, let's not park out here in the way. Let's get us a... We'll pull up in here out of... Ah, there's our harvester. Said it was down here out of the way. I guess these people must know the farmer. Well, we'll get over here out of the way in the grass. Pull under the shade tree. That way when we get back in the truck, it might not be so hot. Ain't nothing worse than a hot interior of the vehicle when you get back after it being out in the sun all day. Alright, folks. I'll let this thing get warmed up. Build up hydraulic pressure. We'll go ahead and fling out our little micro pocket-sized doohickey here and let it get y'all a bird's eye view. Whoa! Boy, it gets up there quick, don't it? It's amazing how they make these drones smaller and smaller every year. And quick, too. Alright. No time like the present. So what I've learned so far from my first 3 videos I've put out on this series is that as I talk to y'all or have a rolling dialogue, whichever way you want to look at it, quite possibly I need to refer to it the time frame as the day the video is coming out. Then it probably makes a whole lot more sense. So as you're watching this now, it's a Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you can hear the sarcasm dripping off of my tongue when I say that, because this is Friday that I'm recording this. And to say that I hope y'all had a great weekend before it gets here, to me just seems so ironically calling and like, oh, please let bad things happen on the weekend now that I said that. So it's like I'm chancing fate, but okay. I'll move past that. Oh crap, wrong button. This stupid farmer, he's got all these switches labeled wrong in here. Let's hit the start button again. Alright, there we go. Why would you put that on a switch? Dear Lord, you should have a key for that. Okay. Think this one. Yep, that's it. Never been in one of these top liners before, so you'll definitely have to forgive me. These older switches are worn. You can't really tell which one does what, but we'll get it figured out.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up, let me show you what's up. was overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
All right. Got the field harvested. Guess we'll jump in here, check the tablet, see where this stuff's got to go. That's the wrong part of the tablet. All right. La, 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 la. This one has got to go to Stew's Grain Elevator. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, we can handle that. Alright. Just Stew's then. I don't know if there's a back way to get in there, so we'll just spin around here and head back out to the main road. And head up that way. No, man. As I said earlier, trying to get back on track. I've had interruptions here and interruptions there, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit all this together so that y'all are not able to tell it or not. So I'll just be upfront and honest with y'all, folks. I don't know any other way to be, but interruptions. Family life is always a joy. And don't think I'm ever complaining, though. was also pleasantly surprised at this harvest. You know, the size of that sorghum field, I didn't think we would fill both of these wagons, but we did. I also love side dumping these trailers, so I had to change that. Woohoo! 251 extra bucks. We can handle that all day long. I'll get us back down here to the pickup. We're gonna leave the farmer his equipment right on the field, just like he left it for us. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then I'll head off to the next contract, and we'll see you there. And here we are. A lot of rocks out in that field. Gonna be using a 560 John Deere. On sorghum, of course. We also got this 70 series with a cloth wagon to do our carting in. Now I'll fire this puppy up. That hydraulic fluid pumping and warming. It's a pretty decent sized field. Well, with no time like the present.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Just tell me that feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if
Alright, an extra $1,100 on this contract. Money slowly ticking up.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Head over to my last contract. Not really sure on the timing on this episode, since I'm not running it like I did my first three. Doing it a little different. Not really sure where we're going to be standing at, but I'll get y'all over there with me. I will probably do this last contract off screen. Oh, like I said, I don't know what the timing on this episode is going to be. It may be a short episode, maybe a long episode, maybe a normal episode. Not too sure. It's one of those things where I'm playing it by the seat of my pants. I'm playing with the time as I've been playing, because I knowed how I wanted this episode to look. I wanted to get those first two harvest contracts on camera for y'all. And on the way to our third, we'll stop by the store, hint, hint, wink, wink, and cash in the first two so that y'all can see the amount of money we got off of those contracts. Because the store is just a good, safe place to park up for a second. Okay, so we got this one's complete. Not a lot of money on it, but you know, it was fun. And that one's complete. So that gives us 6,900 bucks in the bank. We're rolling in the dough. Rolling in the dough, I say. And now we'll head to our last contract, or my last contract for today. And yep, I guess I'll be doing it in the dark. Get some lights on here. Told y'all I like doing things in the dark, especially harvesting. So this one is a completely selfish one for me to do. I played with the time all day. Don't know if anybody was paying attention to the time changing up there several times during both of those harvesting contracts. But I wanted it to get dark before I come up here to do this one. Oh, look at those sunflowers. Beautiful. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that? I gotta go up here so I'll have a place to turn around. This is not my farm. Just coming up here to just calm down, people. Coming up here to have a place to turn around and be able to park out of the way. Yep. I told you. I love potato contracts. So I got a whole field of potatoes here that need harvesting. I'm gonna get at it. And I guess I'll give y'all's laters and hope to catch y'all on the next episode. Oh man, this is fun.